y caballeros, niños y niñas. Hola.
Princess and the Bear here, and we're back at EPCOT. It's time to continue exploring the pavilions. Today, we're going to Mexico.
And we're not going to climb the pavilion, but we're going to take you around the pavilion.
Snacks, drinks, explore, little details. Let's go see what they have for us.
Be sure to enjoy the secrets of Mexico.
You heard the girl.
Choza de Margarita. We do have a video, a standalone video from here. I got the blood orange with the tahini rim. You do have the option of getting singles or doubles here. Get the doubles, they're cheaper. I like this, it's nice and refreshing. On a nice humid day like today, I would give it 4 out of 5 margaritas. It knows the way.
Blood orangey, so blood orangey. It looks like it's bleeding down the sides of the cup. I love tahini rims, but I don't like tahini in the heat because the tahini runs in the cup and it gets everywhere. Usually that's a good thing, but when I'm carrying stuff, obviously, it can get kind of messy. But I digress. Agave straws. Used everywhere. Ooh. Right amount of tequila and citrus kick. A little bit sweet. Don't underestimate Choza. I know that most people want to go inside and work in Cava. The Cava's like the Instagrammable place. If the line is short at tequila, or if the line is short at Choza, even if it's just like one switchback, just go and stand in that. You're going to wait a lot shorter here than you're going to wait inside. Even if it's a little bit hot, and you can get doubles. More than worth the price of admission. 3.5 out of 5 claws. So when they give you a double here at Choza, they don't skip. Like you see this shimmering lake above the strawberry, plain strawberry. That's all tequila. They don't. It's just like China. They don't mix. They pour. So you have to make sure that you don't hurt yourself. Especially for those of you of, I'm going to go ahead and be positive and call it stronger constitution that seem to want to start in Mexico for some reason, when you could have just started in Canada and got you a nice, refreshing beer or other sort of beverage.
Because you always start in Mexico.
No, you definitely start in Canada. But some of you just have iron stomachs. So I get it. You want to start with tequila. As a margarita. Nice, cool, frozen. I love my margaritas frozen. It's a weakness of mine. Frozen, all the things. I just can't let it go. 3.5 out of 5 claws. Here we have the Empanadas Barbacoa. Nice little snack. 2 empanadas, topped with queso and elote. Well, the elote's on the side, but tons of queso. For which I will need 2 magic pills. You'll see just how about it this barbacoa is. And my stomach for that. Because this is covered, we're just going to fork it. Nice and flaky. Decent sized empanada. Take a bite out of it. Well, they have decent filling. It's not packed to the brim, but I'm not seeing weird air pockets or anything else in there. The spice of the sauce on top plus the queso sort of levels out the flavor. We're just gonna stick to it. If I want a nice walking snack to start my day with, it's not terrible. I do a little bit more filling, a little bit less of the queso. Otherwise, it's fine. I give it 3 out of 5 claws. Then you have the elote over here with even more cheese and queso. A little bit of tahini. I almost wish I could just order the elote on its own.
You can.
And order the elote on its own. Okay. Go with the elote. Much better than the empanadas. Or just pour the elote on top. Take a bite of both. It comes on the side. We'll go ahead and call it what it is, Princess and the Bear hack. Just pour your elote all over top of the empanada, eat it that way. The elote with the extra cheese on top of the empanada, it's all the filling you're gonna need. 4.5 out of 5 claws.
of the very rare times you're gonna get an unwatermarked photo without buying PhotoPass. He's so androgynous and cool. I love it. I love the top hat. I'm obsessed with top hats. I don't know. Don't ask. Chica de Humo, which basically means a smoky girl. We have a mezcal margarita. This is the current new special that has arrived at La Cava. Digging the agave straw, digging the mezcal. It's a very like light currant flavor, which I'm into. I love the presentation, and it doesn't give you that smoke taste like you would expect from a smoky girl, but she's an ember. She's not firing, she's just embering, but she's still smoky in a mild way. 3 out of 5 smokes.
Here we have the smoky girl. It's one thing nice about here, hanging out in the Plaza de Amigos. It's supposed to resemble like a night market in Mexico. This pavilion, more than any other pavilion, is so dense in a small space with all sorts of culture, little details you wouldn't pick up on unless you just actually spent some time in here. Don't just come in here and go to the Cava. Come in and take in all the sights, from the architecture to the Mesopotamian like structure in the back. Think like Namor, but not Marvel. Either way, with a smoky girl here, drink and enjoy. Ooh, that's good. A lot of mezcals are like really, really strong with the smoke. This is like a very mid-level smoke, so it's not gonna like feel like you just ate a bonfire, but it's very like drinkable, not sharp, like too tart or not too sweet. It's like right there in the middle, and I like that. This is featuring like they do like seasonal rotations of different like featured tequilas and mezcals here. This is the Pachinga, the one that they're doing this month, is their agave mezcal, and this is tasty. I hope this one stays around for a while. The menu rotates a lot. Drinks here are expensive, but drinks here are good. It is hard not to come here. I give this 3.75 out of 5 claws.
The Rey del Pavo with lots of tamarind. We got a tamarind straw. I'm here for it. Oh, that's good. If tamarind was a margarita, it would be this. This is a 4 out of 5. Tamarinds, I wish it was more tamarind. It doesn't take me to Mexico. Like, it doesn't take me to like Tijuana when they're like selling you tamarind candy. But it's giving me like some of that. 3 out of 5 tamarinds. But I do like the glass. The glass reminds me of, the first time we got this glass was for Pride. When we came here for Pride, and we had the Love is Love glass, and it was like all lit up and stuff, and then they just kept this like shine bright like a diamond glass. I'm not mad at it.
I swear I didn't plan this one, but another frozen margarita. I love the fact that it's basically a tamarind mix, a tamarind mezcal margarita blended frozen with like a tamarind covered straw. If you've ever had tamarind, it's amazing. If you haven't, try it. Oh yes. Literally tamarind, smoky mezcal in a margarita. That's heavenly. Is it $27 heavenly? I'm not gonna spend your money for you. It's an expensive margarita, but it's a treat. And you're on vacation. We're not on vacation, but you're on vacation. I say order it. 4.75 out of 5 claws. What better place to drink high-priced margaritas than the Mexican Pavilion? Treat yourself. The name of the drink, the Rey del Pavo Margarita, is a play on like a turkey wing, which is supposed to be like a play on tamarind. For use of Latin Hispanic heritage, go ahead and expand on that in the comments. I love that they put the history and culture even in the drinks. Some of you may not pause enough to realize that, but this pavilion, we love.
Equis. This is my go-to drink. This is the drink that I used to get every time that I came to Epcot before the YouTube days. Cheers to my grandpa. May he rest his soul. That's pretty tasty. It gives me all the Dos Equis vibes. It's everything that I need and more. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 Dos Equis. It's amazing.
Nice, tall, cold Dos Equis. Smells like warm day at Epcot. Now, I prefer Dos Equis Amber. The lager is not bad, but it's no amber. 2.75 out of 5 bucks. Here we have a Tulum, the other one of the other draft beers they have here. I don't think I've ever had this one before. But cheers to the community and to Hispanic and Latin American Heritage Month. Ooh, nice and crisp, light, very drinkable. I like this. There wasn't a line to come drink this more. But everything in Mexico has a line. 3 out of 5 bucks.
So, you can order the plantains plain, which makes them vegan. Otherwise, they're vegetarian. They're so sweet and so perfectly cooked. I wish they put like some cinnamon sugar on them. That would make a great dessert. I give them 3 out of 5 plantains. I'm gonna have a hard time sharing this with Bear. It's really tasty.
Plantains are so delicious. I wish I possessed the cultural skill to make these. I've tried once before and absolutely ruined them. Well, I mean, the princess fight over these every time we get them. So not good for you, but who cares when it tastes good? We can easily fire over these all day. I don't want a basket of plantains. I don't want this little cup. I want a basket of plantains. 4 out of 5 plus.
So I have some beautiful side of black beans. The rice has chicken broth, so all we have is the black beans here.
So here we have black beans served here at the quick service. One tip for you guys, if you're going to come here to get black beans, come in, get your food, go all the way back to the left. If you're here before 1:30, 1 o'clock, there's actually inside seating. But once the La Hacienda opens, the seating is closed and you're stuck outside here in the heat. You don't want to be eating spicy food in the spicy sun. Just the Princess and the Bear tip for you. Otherwise, you sit here and enjoy your beans. Magical fruit. Pretty good, nice local flavor, seasoned. They didn't have to go that far. A lot of the places will just give you plain beans. I can season some garlic, some other stuff in there. Tasty. I think this is a bowl. Honestly. 3.75 out of 5 bucks.
So here we have the chips and guac. The topping is tomato for Melissa. But we all know real Mexican guacamole doesn't have tomatoes in it. The lime flavoring is on point. And I love this. This dish is just like nostalgia city for me. I'm gonna give it a 4.75 out of 5 chips and dips. Like, I feel like this is fresher than the chips and guac that we got at Sun on Hell the other time that we were there, and even La Hacienda. Even though it's like all the same, it's all Las Palmas restaurant, for some reason this one just tastes a little bit fresher.
Chip and guac, guac and chips, what came first? The guacamole or the chips? That is the question. It was me. I came up with the guacamole and chips. That is amazing. Right amount of lime, right amount of flavor, right consistency, not liquidy, not too thick. You underestimate quick service because how hard it is to do quick service at Disney. Yes, it's easy for you to come up to the window and order food quickly, but keeping quick food consistently well, there are some places even on Disney property that can't do that. House of McRae's, Pecos Bill, a lot of other Magic Kingdom places. Yes, I'm throwing a lot of shade at Magic Kingdom, but that's what I do here. I throw shade and Magic Kingdom food because honestly, most quick service is downright awful. Casey's Corner, you're hit and miss. I'm gonna let you slide this time. The rest of you, not so much. Chips, the guac, they're fine. 3.5 out of 5 plus.
Now I'm gonna do the guac with these tomatoes, and I'm gonna top it with some of these beans. I'm gonna put a little bit of the salsa verde on top. We're just gonna have a nice little like Disney version of the walking taco.
That's why it's playing games, because I'm watching the game live.
That is peak tasty. That is a thing that you need in your life when you come to the Mexico Pavilion because you always start in Mexico.
No.
Put a Mexico emoji in the comments, or Mexican flag emoji in the comments if you agree with me. Put a Canadian flag in the comments if you don't agree with me and you agree with Bear. I think this is the way to go. This is life. This is Bay. 4.75 out of 5 chips and dips. The only thing it's missing is like a vegan like meat to put it all together. And maybe like a vegan sour cream and a vegan cheese.
We're gonna go in. We're going in deep. Deeper than Nemo, deeper than Dory.
30?
Deeper than most of you on World Showcase because none of you ever make it all the way around. Quitters. Ooh. The way you combine all different things in Mexican cuisine, it's like foodie Legos. I'm here for it. 4 out of 5 plus. So here we have the Tacos de Pollo. I expected these to be some sad looking tacos, but they actually look fairly decent. They got some cilantro in them, some well cooked chicken. You got some tomatoes in there. A nice flour tortilla, white yellow corn tortilla. Yep. Let's see how it tastes. Very good flavor, very roasted. Smoky. On top of this very hot sauce. Chipotle salsa. We'll see how hot this really is. I feel like Indiana Jones looking for the last crusade. Trying to find spice in there. It's a little hotter than Tabasco sauce. At best. I'm giving like a 1 out of 10 on the spice scale. The flavor's good. It does have flavor to the sauce. But not enough heat for me. Chicken is good. Tacos are better than they deserve. This is why it was always a go-to place. Come here, I eat the tacos. It's not a bad spread. If you're hungry, you want something quick, and there's no line, probably worth coming to. 3.5 out of 5 plus. So here we have the omnivore beans. We have black beans with a little bit of queso fresco on top. Look at that. Nice and cheesy, nice and beany. Exactly what I asked for. Adds a little bit of that cheesy sour to sort of match the savory. But it's good. 3 out of 5 plus. Here you have the rice, and the rice is not vegan or vegetarian. You're eating chicken broth. So none for the plant-based people. More for the bears. Good rice, well seasoned, not dry. I have no notes. 3 out of 5 plus. Mexico Pavilion, we salute you.
It's been an amazing tour around Mexico. Hope you enjoyed us going to the pavilion offerings and see what they got.
All the things, all the culture, all the experiences. Definitely worth stopping. It's time to experience more of the pavilions. It's easy to walk through, get a beverage, keep going, but no. Take your time, taking the sights, taking the people. Say hello to a cast member. Be nice. Tip them. Don't be rude. Tell them Princess and Bear sent you. If there's anything else you'd like to see us do, of course, the comments always a good place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment and tell us your favorite thing about the Mexico Pavilion, why would Bear ever be motivated to do another pavilion video ever again?
You're the girl.